At the beginning of the Chinese New Year, Volvo Cars celebrated the beginning of construction on the fourth phase of its Asia-Pacific headquarters in Shanghai. The project will feature a battery center and a training center. In 2023, Volvo Cars reported the highest full-year retail sales, revenues, and operating profit in its 97-year history, with sales in China growing by 5% year-on-year. President and CEO Jim Rowan stated that 2023 results have helped the company to lay a strong foundation for 2024 and beyond.
So we're making some large-scale investments for the new generation and the new technologies, and we're making a lot of those investments here in China. I think we have the demand for cars. I think especially we're seeing a lot more young people buying cars. The affordability of cars are coming down now as well. And you're also coming into the second cycle, I think, within China, where people who first own the car are now ready to refresh and upgrade and buy a new car, or indeed buy a second car. As the country becomes more affluent and there's more disposable income, you'll start to see dual car ownership. You'll start to see people buying cars for their children. One of the things we really enjoy about being in China is that we have access to really good talent. And that helps us very quickly deliver the technologies of the future and then get that into the products, which brings benefits to our customers.
Some industry insiders will call China as the trendsetter in the electric vehicle market. What would you have to say to that?
Yeah, I think when you look at the different parts of the world, certainly China moves at a speed faster than most other countries. The development, the innovation pace is faster, and you can learn from that, and you can harness that innovation and really help to push the business forward. Electrification is very, very quick. EV has been very quick in China. But then we can couple with that some of the other learnings that we have from other parts of the world. Of course, Volvo's been around for 100 years. We really understand how to build really well-designed, well-built, very, very safe cars. And you take that together, so you take the EV and the pace and the energy and the innovation of China, and you couple that with the experience and the heritage of Volvo cars, you get a very powerful combination.
In 2023, China's auto market achieved record-breaking levels of production and sales, with NEV constituting more than 31% of the market. Within Volvo Cars, fully electric vehicles accounted for 16% of its total global sales, in addition to an extensive range of plug-in and mild hybrid models. As 2024 unfolds, the company is poised for another significant year, accelerating its transformation towards becoming a fully electric car manufacturer by 2030.
And here in China, we see that development happening very fast. And globally, we see it accelerating in different parts of the world. Northern Europe, for example, is accelerating very quickly with charge infrastructure and the acceleration towards electrification. If we look at the United States, on the coastal area of the West Coast, it's accelerating very quickly to electrification.
You have been taking important positions in many tech firms before you joined the automobile industry. So do you think that technology can solve almost all the formidable challenges that are confronting automakers today?
Well, I don't know about that. I'm going to try, though. But I do think it positions me as a CEO of an automotive company that really understands technology. Because of my background, and not just automotive, because the automotive industry is changing very, very quickly. And it's not just about electrification. We tend to talk about electrification, but the bigger, deeper, and much more complex change is the move towards core compute technology, high computational silicon, data, and connectivity. Those are the four areas which are very well used in technology and high-tech companies that are now migrating very quickly into automotive. 100 years ago, steam was the propulsion technology, and then it went to internal combustion, and now we're moving from internal combustion to electrification. And no doubt, 20 years' time, we'll probably move to something else, but for the time being, electrical propulsion.
How does China fit in that picture?
Yeah, I'm very encouraged by China. And every time I come back, even from the early days when I first started coming to China to today, I'm always encouraged by how it reinvents itself quickly, how it keeps the pace of change, how it keeps the innovation cycle, how it inspires young people, especially to take up subjects like engineering and computer science and so on. So I'm very optimistic that China will continue to develop at a fast pace and will continue to be very successful.